Hi, this is Chris from Aegean Hot Tubs, and I would like to first thank you and congratulate you on the purchase of a Tuff Spa. I want to go over some details about the operation of the hot tub, about the delivery, some tips that may make it a little bit easier for you and help you out in this process, and also some things that we may need to do for you also. So first off, we're going to be delivering your hot tub. We're going to be bringing it out on an item called a spa sled. That's a large piece of plastic that we can slide through the yard. So if you can get us an opening to get your hot tub to your backyard about 48 inches wide, and then clear any lawn furniture or anything in the way where we're going to be putting the hot tub for you. After that, we deliver the hot tub out for you. I'm going to go over all the different models and explain to you right now where everything is located in the models. This model here that you see in front of us is the TT150. This is the smallest model from Tuff Spas. You can see the control panel located right here in front of me. That's your top side, actually. Your control panel pack is located behind the upright seat. Your Gfci cord is located at the end of the lounger, and then your pump is located on the far end down behind the side there. On the next model we have is the model, it's the TT250. TT250 here, you have your control panel located just to the right of your top side. Your pump is located to the left of your top side, and then your Gfci cord is located on the far side of the filter. You take off either of the two back panels. One important thing to know about your Gfci cord, total cord is 15 feet in length, but that length starts right at your control panel box. So as it goes across and around the tub, you typically have about 7 to 8 feet of remaining Gfci cord after it comes out of the tub. If you needed your cord to come out of a different location, you can always reroute your cord back around the tub and come out this panel here. The cords can be tucked in the panels, and these panels can be screwed back on, or you also have the ability to put a little notch in the bottom. You can notch out the bottom of the models quickly and easily with a razor blade. The model you see right here is a TT450. This model here shown is actually a platinum version, which has some extra jets and extra motor. This is a 220 only version. The standard version, though, will have your pump located over to this side. Your control panel will be located over that direction next to the top side, and then your Gfci cord is over again behind the filter. Again, always to get to your Gfci cord, you can take off the panels, typically either one this model. You'll see a black cord in there, spooled up small, quick and easy to get to. The last model we have is the TT650, and that's the model you see right here. Again, I had this on display in a platinum version, but most of the people would be having a standard version. On the standard version, your pump is located just next to the top side. Your circuit board is off the other side, and then your Gfci cord comes out at the back, again removing either of those back panels. To remove the panels, all you need is a simple just a simple drill gun, and if you want to notch out your panels, all you would need is a razor blade. So pretty quick and easy to get your Gfci cord out. So kind of going over the details on where your pumps are located, your Gfci cord is located, and also your control pack is located. The next step about your hot tub is how do you fill your hot tub up? And this is a really important detail. To fill up your hot tub on the different models, you have your filter areas, either the black lid or you have the component right here that can slide up and down. That is your filter area. Whenever you fill your hot tub, you always need to fill it through the filter area. So you take off the lid, got an owner's manual in there. The filters have threads on them, so you'll thread the filters out. But whenever you fill your hot tub up, you always want to fill through that filter. You do not want to fill through the bottom of the hot tub. If you put your hose in the bottom, you're likely to cause an airlock in your motor, which will cause you some additional work, and I'll show you that in a few minutes, how you take care of that. But when you fill through that pump or the filter area, what it does is it primes your pumps and motors. So you always want to fill through the filter on all model hot tubs. To drain the hot tubs out, some models have drains built into them, but often our recommendation would be to get a garden hose, put it up to one of the large jets in the hot tub, turn the pump onto high speed, get the water flowing through the pump. You're going to form a siphon. The hose needs to be spread out throughout the yard, and then it needs also to be at the tub level or below. And when you get that water flowing through that hose, it'll continue to flow. Turn off your power to the hot tub. and you'll form a siphon, and that'll drain the hot tub out much faster than many of the drains that are built into the hot tub. If your model hot tub does have a drain in it, we do have another video on our website where you can see the drain and can see the operation on how to drain your hot tub out using the drain in the hot tub. Another question also, Tubbs, is what does a GFCI do? How does that work? So I'm going to show you what a GFCI cord looks like. This is your GFCI cord that's attached to the hot tub. Again, total length is about 15 feet. When you plug this in, it goes into a standard outlet. Often it'll light up red when it's plugged up high. Sometimes you do have to hit this very top button, basically to start up the tub. As soon as you plug it in, though, your tub will start up. So it is important to remember, do not plug your tub in without water in it. When the delivery guys are out at your house, they will not fill your tub up. Obviously, water pressure, some people are on wells, some people are on cisterns. It can take quite a while to fill the tub up. So they're gonna go over and get the tub in place with you, but just start filling the tub up as they're leaving. It probably is gonna take anywhere between a half an hour to 2 hours to fill up your hot tub. If you get any questions afterward, you can always give us a call also. Let's show you a little bit about the topside operation on the hot tubs. Really are pretty doggone simple. There will be an owner's manual you have with the tub also. Obviously, you can give us a call with any questions. But when it's powered up, it'll be lit up with your temperature on there. You got your jets. When you hit it one time, it goes to low. You hit it again, it goes to high. You have your light that's a multicolor light. When you hit it one time, it goes in the slow change mode. Every time you hit it after that point, it goes to a different light color. You also have your temperature up and your temperature down to adjust your temperature around. One important thing is when you turn your hot tub on, it is going to automatically start up and the pump's going to start running after it goes through a priming cycle. After the tub primes itself, the tub's going to turn on low speed, and it's going to continue to run until the heat gets to the desired temperature. You cannot turn that pump off when the tub is demanding heat. So the only way you could turn that pump off is to lower the temperature of the hot tub. Next question is going to be about the operation and how you take care of the hot tub and the chemicals. So I kind of got a lot of our sample chemicals that we see over here, and this is going to be what you're having a care kit. So what you have here is your test strips, you got your chlorine, you got your Nature 2 cartridge, you got your pH up, you got your pH down, and you got your filter cleaner. These are the main things that we need in the hot tub. So the first thing with the tub is the Nature 2 cartridge, and this is a mineral cartridge that is metallic silver that's going to kill a lot of the bacteria. It works with your ozone system in the hot tub. So the important thing with this is the Nature 2 cartridge. It comes with some sticks that you can see inside this box here, yellow sticks. Disregard the sticks, do not use them. What it shows is that you can drop it down inside your filter area. Doesn't really work well, blocks the flow out of there. What we typically recommend doing is just setting your Nature 2 cartridge right above your filter area. If you have the other filter compartment, the larger filter compartment like you see here, you can have it just to the side of the filter area. So either of those options. But that's the first step. Just set your Nature 2 right on top of your filter area. It's heavy, it's weighted. The water's passing over. That's what we're shooting to do. That's our goal there in the model. The next step is you're going to place in the hot tub about 2 to 4 tablespoons of the granule chlorine. 2 tablespoons typically works for a smaller hot tub, about 4 tablespoons for a larger hot tub. That's going to activate your Nature 2 cartridge and then also kill any bacteria from the factory water test inside the hot tub. The next step for you is to use the test strips. And you'll have a bottle of test strips, about 50 test strips in there. When you dip in the water, they're going to change color. The bottom reading on these area is the pH. That is by far the most important for taking care of the hot tub itself. Your OK area is from 7.2 to 7.6. If your pH is low, you're going to use your pH up. If it's high, you'll use your pH down to get it at the correct area. If by chance your top level, your alkalinity is off, after you get your pH correct, give us a call. We can give you some tips on how to adjust the alkalinity. That's not a super common thing, but it is something that does need to be addressed if you're out of that OK range. Also, when you put your chlorine in the water, you see your free chlorine reading. Your goal is to get a high reading once per week. With that chlorine that we give you, it's a shock chlorine. It's not like a pool chlorine. And when you put that shock in there, it gets you that high reading, but within about 2 to 8 hours, you'll be in the OK area. After 8 hours and during the week, you'll be between the white and the very lightest blue area. You do not need to keep an OK reading if you're using that Nature 2 cartridge and your tub has an ozone generator. Last thing is about every other month, you're going to get your filter cleaner out. Take your filter out, unthread it out of the hot tub, put in a 5-gallon bucket, and let it soak in a bucket of filter cleaner for about a half an hour. After that, you're going to put a little bit of bleach to kill any bacteria in there, but that'll get you a great start to keep your hot tub filter clean and help filter the water off and out of the tub. If you're using a tub in an extreme amount, you may need to clean your filter every month, but typically every other month is great for most customers. Some other little details for you. It's not common things, but things that can happen in hot tubs, and these are things that they call owner serviceable items. Sometimes with a hot tub, when it first comes out to you, the hot tub obviously has been shipped and moving in shipment, and you can have what's called a leaking half union fitting. And that's a simple fitting where your pump is located. This is the pipe that connects your half union fitting to the motor. If it would become loose, all you'll do is a simple turn of the wrist and just tighten that up, and just as tight as you can by your hand. You don't typically need to use a wrench, but there's a gasket in that area. So if that area got loose, that could have a little bit of water leaking out of there. Again, a simple turn of the wrist, and that'll solve that problem. So if you ever see water leaking, that is the first thing to check. The other, in the rare chance, if you got an air pocket or an airlock in your hot tub. This can happen just because of how the air got pushed in the tub. It can also very likely happen if you would fill your hot tub through the bottom of the hot tub and not the filter area. The simple way to release an airlock, and you may need a wrench to break this loose, but is to slightly turn the counterclockwise, this half union fitting, to open it up a little bit. If you open it up, you'll hear some air hiss out. You're releasing that airlock. To simply solve that problem, just open it up till you see some water leak out. A little bit of water leaking out is not a problem. Then tighten it back up, and that will remove your airlock from your hot tub. So, not a common thing, but it is something periodically you will need to check. Is if you have an airlock and or if you see any water leaking from the tub, the first thing to check is to make sure those half union fittings are tight. You get any other questions, obviously we are here to help you out. We have more videos on our website. You can also give us a call. Best number to reach us at is on East Coast time. We have a constant customer service team there. Open 7 days a week. The number there is 513-874-3331. You can also reach us at 808-214-2155. And then also you can go to agean.com. That's agean.com for a lot of more information. We also have all the chemicals on the website where you can see all of the different information, all the products. You can reorder the products. And we also do offer you free shipping whenever you spend $99. Thanks so much for your time. We hope you love your Tuff Spa. You have any questions, please don't hesitate to call us. And aloha.